already dumbski like made these business plans for all the vehicles and everything else in our life to be subscription models. We're paying. You think we thought having cable service with HBO, Showtime, and Cinemax was expensive. Now we're paying subscription service for Netflix, HBO, Peacock, Paramount. I mean, the list keeps going on. So if you add all that together, it's more than what we were complaining about
Hmm.
paying the cable service to have all those freaking channels available. It's ridiculous. It's like I think it's like twice as much now.
Yeah, no, I believe
But
it too because yeah, because now it's like now they're being nitpicky too because it's like, obviously you could get all these broadcasters into one cable package. But now broadcasters are being very nitpicky. Like my dad is just like, "Oh, I want this NBA stuff," and it's like, "Okay, well, it should be available on my Peacock because I have Peacock because it's a live TV service." It's like, "Oh no, but it's owned by TNT though." So it's like you have to look for like Hulu now. That's gonna give you
Hulu's
some.
yeah, Hulu will probably be the best bang for the buck when it comes to Hulu. It's basically the Hulu, ESPN, and the Disney package. In my opinion, is probably one of the best bang for your buck because Hulu has all the sports and TV, sports and TV shows and stuff.
But
However, go ahead.
okay, yeah, no,
You go.
oh,
You go. You go.
you sure? Well, I like how you said
Yeah.
however because that is kind of true, but when it comes to big game stuff, like especially like championships, when it comes to like any like sports, they will
It's all
specifically
on Hulu
restrict it
for
to
free.
no, because
Oh, blackouts.
yeah, like they like when I tried to do my dad loves NBA, so when they did the NBA championships last year, it was blacked out from any like I had YouTube TV because I had a deal, and then it wasn't on there because of the fact that it was blacked out because you would have to get Peacock. It wasn't available on Hulu either because it's like you have to get it through their broadcaster or who's paying the most, I guess. So they were being smart about it. I'm like, wow, okay. So I had to cancel YouTube TV and I said, okay, now I'm gonna subscribe to Peacock, but I got a good deal on Peacock because right when I got Peacock for like 2 weeks, I was like, oh, my dad's watching it, and he's like, oh, I think the championship is done already, and I said, okay, cool. I canceled. And they're like, why are you canceling? How about if we give you 6 months of $1 a month? I was like, okay, keep it there.
Yeah, but when you do that, make a calendar entry in your phone that notifies you a few days earlier, and then 2 days earlier, and the day earlier to cancel it before it resubscribes you at the full price,
Yeah, 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 of course, of
or
course.
like 14.99 or something.
Yeah.
Um, however, my however was this, bro. There's like Samsung TV.
Oh, Samsung has their own subscription now?
No, it's free.
Oh, Roku is free
Yeah,
too. Roku,
hold
Roku.
on.
Okay, sorry, sorry.
You can go to Samsung.com, make an account, and then install the Samsung TV app on whatever you want and watch TV, bro. And there's hundreds of channels. You can still get your CNN or your Fox News and movie channels and everything. And LG TV has that too. So instead of paying for cable in general, this is all free. I mean, it plays Kojak and shit, bro. Like it, there's everything's on Samsung TV.
You know what? I believe it too, because dad was like, "Oh, son, can you get the All Star?" I'm like, "Oh, it's like the All Star NBA, because I guess they're doing the All Star stuff now." But I'm like, "Oh, why? What's wrong?" And he's like, "I try to click it, but it's not on Peacock, it's not on YouTube." I was like, "Okay, let me look." And then we just clicked Roku TV. All I had to do was just like, "Oh, do you want to just set up your Roku TV to get live TV?" And I just hit OK, and he was getting live TV, but I spoiled my dad because it's kind of funny. Because dad goes, oh, I see it, but after like, watching for a bit, it stops. But what he meant by stop is that a commercial will end up playing. So I started laughing because in my head I started laughing because I was like, well, Dad, I'll wait. Let's see if the TV show will come back on, the one that you're asking for, the NBA All Stars. And sure enough, after a commercial played for about, what, 30 seconds to a minute, then it came back on. I was like, oh, I spoiled my dad. Because most of my subscriptions, they're all ad free. Like, they're all commercial free. I pay for it because I hate watching commercials. I really do. Especially ads. I really hate watching ads. Hello? Are we still?
I'm
Oh,
listening.
okay, cool, cool, cool. It's like you got quiet. So yeah, I think I spoiled my
No,
dad
I'm
with that.
using a noise. The headset I'm using is one I don't normally use. I only use it for work. It's like super noise canceling.
Oh,
Like I could be in my car with my windows rolled down and you won't even know it.
oh, that's actually really good. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I
Yeah.
was like,
Samsung TV, LG TV. My refrigerator. Fuck. Oh, you didn't even, bro. You haven't been to this house
you
yet.
haven't been there yet.
I have a fucking like a $6,000 fucking refrigerator, bro.
Why does it close the door
I
by
got
itself if you forget?
no, but it
Oh
fucking,
man, it sounds like
but
it
no,
should
no, no,
though.
no, 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 but it fucking rats you out to the wifey when you do leave the doors open because the fucking phones start fucking beeping. Even the fucking TV fucking shows, oh, you left the fucking refrigerator door open.
And obviously she's gonna be like, I know it's not me. I know it's not me.
We got it on a sale, bro. We paid on like, because when we first bought the house, there was already a Samsung refrigerator here,
Mhm.
and it was like the first gen, and she liked it. And then when we bought the house, the fuckers took it away. So then we ended up going to fucking Home Depot. She's like, I want this. So it cost like $5,600 or some shit. It was on sale for like $3,400 maybe or something. So we got super lucky buying it. And this is like the latest gen. So it has a big ass fucking screen and it has TV. It's a whole Android system on it. So you can watch whatever fucking movies you want. Whatever it does everything, bro. Like everything your phone can do, the fucking fridge can do. And then you double knock on it, it tells you what's inside your fridge. It tells you what's spoiling and this. Not that we use all those fucking features, but this fucking fridge is dope.
That's cool. But the main thing though is like just like anything that's expensive, you would like to assume instead of just notifying you, why don't you just close yourself?
I mean, the cool thing, if someone's at the front door, it fucking shows you who's at the fucking front door and shit. So it's like an Alexa Echo built into the screen,
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
so the ring just shows who the fuck's at the front. I can talk to them or just ignore them.
Just ignore 'em. Oh, that's
But the
typical.
best feature, the good thing about it is when we're having a fucking party at my house and the front door is locked,
Wait,
people can like, hey, someone's at the front door. You know what I mean? Like, because the fucking fridge is showing that someone's at the fucking front door.
wait, can you unlock it from your fridge?
Um, yeah, if I add the Eufy app, I can.
Oh. I mean, I'm not trying to dog you on the fridge. I'm just curious. Like, I mean, that'd be cool too.
No, no, no. It's a fucking yeah. Anything your phone, yeah, I can unlock because even my front door is fucking um, my front door has a key code shit. So it's fucking. I can unlock it. I can unlock it for anyone. I can change passes so people can come in and out using their own password. I mean,
That's cool.
it's me, bro. My house is fucking
A
almost
smart house, a living
almost
smart house.
100% fucking smart. Yeah, even my fucking pool is a smart. My whole fucking pool gets controlled by my fucking phone, bro.
So does it
I
tell you
can
when someone
change
pees in it?
what?
You when someone pees in it?
I wish it told me that.
Sorry, I'm not trying to dog on you. I'm just
I know, no, 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 no. make fun jokes. All you, that I'm 100% okay with it. I'm not mad.
Sorry.
Why are you mad?
Oh, I'm saying it again. I'm saying it. I said motherfuck you. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, motherfuck you is what I'm
it's
trying to say.
cool, dude. The pool, like I could change the pool lights, like how the water works, turn the jacuzzi on, turn the heater on, everything from my fucking phone.
Yeah, I get it too. I get it too. Like I try to introduce my mom them into that kind of stuff, like the easy life. Like I said, I think I spoiled my mom and dad a little bit because ever since I came back home, I started like automating a lot of things, and then I try to make things easier for them because I feel bad, as they're getting older. I want to simplify their life, but I can't be there all the time for them. So, like things that I can do, like without me being around, like I try to show them. Like it's hard to teach them, right? It's really hard to teach them. Especially old folks. It's hard to teach them new things. That's totally so complex, not so easy as just saying, "Oh, just do this, or press this button, and that's it."
It is.
So
They catch on. And the thing is that what I noticed with my parents is my mom catches on fairly quickly. My dad does too, but I don't, well, he is already senile, but it's like more like he gets it, but he needs to let his mind understand that he gets it. You know what I mean? Like,
uh,
it's not, some things aren't rocket science, but it doesn't trigger mentality wise. Oh, okay, it's that simple. You know what I mean? Like the mind thinks that's even more complicated than it really is.
yeah, yeah, like overthinking basically. Overthinking is
Mhm.
what it is. Because yeah, my it's opposite for me. My dad, he understands like a lot of things, and then my mom, I want to teach her if she's willing to learn, but if she's not willing to learn, I mean, it's not she's not willing. It's just so overthinking or making it so complex than it needs to be. That kind of stuff.
Yuppity yup yup
And I
yup
feel
yup.
bad. I feel bad too because my mom, she's been scammed twice already. And while I was here, she's been scammed twice already, and I already knew. I keep telling, now I keep telling my mom. I said, don't keep. Oh, no, not even twice, 3 times actually. It's like, don't buy anything off Facebook. If you have a question and you want to buy something off Facebook, ask me first. Don't just buy anything because that's how they get you. Because somebody, I guess my mom bought this like some kind of hair treatment, like shampoo, and they were like they sent her something, and they're like, oh, I said, oh, that's a scam. Just block them. And then they started messaging my mom, and they took all her pictures that she made public on Facebook, and said that they would report her to the police or authorities that she's scamming them. I said, don't believe it.
Hmm.
I said, don't believe it. They're only threatening you because they want your money. And if it's true, a sheriff should come up to our door, hand us papers, and tell us that yes, we that happened. The fact that you give all your information and you did whatever you did, they're just threatening you because your Facebook. If you post stuff on Facebook, they can just go look up your name, what pictures you have available, because they even showed like the pictures of my mom and my dad and saying that, oh, we're gonna post this all over our social media saying that you're a fraud and you're a scammer. I was like, no, they won't. Even if they want to, if they want to go that far, they wouldn't even bother. And I said, where is that postage that you got? What is that package you got? Let me look at that address where it came from. I looked at the address where it came from. It wasn't even from a business. It's from like some kind of house in somewhere in Oregon. I'm like, yeah, okay, no. I was like, that
Dude.
that's that that's completely scam. I said that's a complete scam. And my mom even offered like, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What should I do? Should I send the package back? I said, no, don't send the package back. I was like, forget them. They screwed themselves over because they knew that by sending the package, they were just gonna, they were gonna take advantage of you by saying that, oh, you owe us money. But it's their loss now because they were trying to scam you in the first place. Because you already spent. My mom was going as far as going to Western Union to get
Oh my
cashier's
god,
check.
that
Yeah,
far?
yeah, because she was so scared. I said, no, cancel that check. Don't give it to them. No, I said, don't give it to them. That's how they're getting me because they want. Yeah, so
Wow.
I was getting so mad because I was telling my mom,
That's the thing.
how are you letting them? Like, yes, they're gonna threaten
Yo,
you.
that. Thank you for bringing this up. My mom and dad have not got that far ever yet, but I
Mm.
need to have that discussion with them for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, because I couldn't believe it. Because like they're like my mom. I kept telling my mom, stop, stop, stop. Just don't answer them.
Crazy.
Don't answer them. Don't answer them. It doesn't matter. Yeah, block them. That's fine. No, what's gonna end up happening? Unless it's really serious, then a sheriff will come here to hand us papers. I said, but I know they're not going to do it because it's a scam. And I did my research and I looked up everything from like their address to this company name, which is so totally bogus. I'm like, they're just scaring you and they want to post all this social media stuff. I'm like, they're not gonna do it. It's the only reason they got all this information is because you made all these pictures public so anybody on the internet can see it. And I was like,
Internet,
I,
internet.
I couldn't believe she wrote a $200 cashier's check. She was about to send it from Western Union. I was like, cancel that. No, don't give them the money. Do not give them the money.
Yeah, once you Western Union, you lose it all. Trust, I've been there.
Yeah. So that's why I was like telling her no.
Just shoot there from the. Do.
And it's kind of
Vinshaw,
sad.
Bruce, Vinshaw, Bruce, me, Alvin, Kareem. That's
This guy's a level 4. Maybe I'm gonna
6.
do a different class.
We need one more ticket. We need one more ticket. We need one more ticket.
I have to use.
I'll sit with the nephew here.
Maybe I use MS5.
I'll buy my fucking nephew a fucking child ticket. That'd be hilarious.
Bro, what ticket?
A child ticket for the movies. We're gonna watch Brave, Captain America
Oh.
tomorrow.
Are you excited for it, or are you gonna accept the mixed
Nah,
reviews?
I'm not that excited for it. I'm not. I don't have my hopes up.
I've seen
It's not
people
like watching
posting.
Deadpool.
I've seen people posting that's why, and they're like,
It
the
said
reviews are not that great.
deliver to see. No, I want fucking. I want to fucking continue to check out.
But yeah, I told my mom too. I was like, anytime you want to buy something online, ask me first. I'll research it, and then I'm gonna go look for a similar product or the product itself, and see if I can buy it myself. Because Facebook is not a trustworthy place just because you click a link and they tell you that. It's like, oh, but they said they're a doctor. They're from the Philippines. I'm
Wow.
like, oh, okay.
That, yeah, I was telling my mom yesterday, whatever, because I told you about that AT&T fiber.
Oh
I
yeah,
installed
the fiber.
AT&T
Yeah, yeah,
fiber at my parents. Yeah, so
yeah.
they sent a $50 Amazon. So I fuck. So you know how I got the Oculus
Yeah, yeah.
headset,
The VR
and
headset.
then
Yeah.
they gave me a JBL fucking speaker, and then they gave me a $50 Amazon card, and
Mm-hmm.
then another $75 Visa cash card. So they all got delivered to her, and I was like, Mom, you can use. So first she got the Amazon card, and she sent this to me. I was like, you don't have an Amazon account. She goes, nope, because I asked you guys to order me whatever I want. I was like, alright, cool. At least I was like, okay, cool. That's what makes me feel safe.
Yeah, yeah.
And then fucking a few days later, she got that $75 card. I was like, that one. Let me activate it, and you can use that one. And just give me the Amazon one.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
Speaking of which, thank you for bringing that shit up. So I gotta activate that card for her, and then I gotta take the Amazon. Thank you, bro. Hold on. Let me
Oh, I got you. I got you. I
see.
mean,
Talking to you helps right now. Where's my mommy at? Where's my mommy at? Mommy. Okay. So what was I supposed to do first? The Amazon card.
Amazon activated.
Okay. Activate the Amazon gift card. Redeem a gift card. Okay.
Oh wait, don't I have you? Oh no. Well, I guess I can't say it to you because you said you can multitask. But don't I have you on the
But
family sharing on my Steam?
um, I think you do. I'm pretty sure you do.
No, no. Just if you're in the mood for a racing game, that's why. I
Well, the
kind of.
family, they're kind of strict on the Oh, look, $50 into my Amazon. The family share works, but some games don't allow family share.
Oh, because I know
Yeah, they got.
for example if I'm logging into my Steam and you're on my Steam, it's gonna log us out completely.
Yeah, so it's not like because yeah, they've been strict about that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's almost like that
Um,
Xbox, almost like that Xbox sharing stuff or your home console stuff on the Xbox.
okay, I gotta call this phone number. Okay, let's see.
I just
One
waste all
eight.
that money for nothing. Because I was gonna say, if you want to try this game, I'm more than willing. If you still have me or we
What
start recording.
that night ride game? Whatever.
The Tokyo Extreme Racer.
Yeah, that one.
Because I have more than enough confidence that I think you'll enjoy this game. I I just at least at 95%.
I'm
Yeah,
sure I would.
yeah. Because from a car guy to another car guy, even though I never got oil or greasy
What's my
fingernails,
5-digit zip code, dude?
you're 96782. No, I'm just kidding.
No, my Georgia one.
Oh, let me see.
Oh shit, she sent me that picture too.
Oh, look at this beautiful Suzuki BRZ. Right. If you didn't catch on yet, then that's fine. Maybe you shouldn't. Bro, I'm racing all these guys just to grind. Like this game too, there's like a grinding mechanic to this game. And I'm okay with it, but there's so much grinding that's needed. Okay, maybe let's do this. This girl is gonna eat my a-hole.
All right, so mom has money and I have on Amazon. Yeah,
But
that was a yo. That AT&T deal was fucking insane. I don't know what the fuck I did. I don't remember. I was fucking drunk as ass,
you
man, when
still
I
did
set
it
this shit
anyway.
up to get all that shit that they gave me just to fucking do AT&T fiber, and it was still cheaper than the fucking internet my parents were paying for, and you get to double the fucking speed.
I believe it. I believe it. Like
Something happened. Like it was like multiple codes I was entering at the same fucking time, and they all fucking worked. So I stacked up good. And they
there's
have yet to complain about the internet there.
yeah, especially if they're doing better now. I mean, without complaining that every week that they have no internet. I mean, it is a first world problem, but it's still though you're paying for service and you're not getting it. That sucks. That's why I was telling my mom too, because now that I try to take over like the internet, like the payments for internet and stuff, like I try to cover some utilities. I told my mom I was like, oh, I wanna change our internet service provider because it's so terrible. We're paying almost like for telephone, just for telephone and internet for 400 down and what 10 is it probably like 10 up maybe or 15 up. We're paying about almost $120 a month, or I'm paying $120 a month.
What, like home telephone?
Yeah, home telephone plus because my mom needs home telephone for her care home. That's why. But for home telephone plus internet, I'm paying about $120 a month, and that's ridiculous. I'm like fiber optics. with a local company called Hawaiian Telecom. They're offering it for like $40 a month, $50 a month plus. If you want to do home, it's gonna be less than 100. And I'm like, bro, that's so much cheaper. Plus the speeds are at six. I think it's like 500 or 600 down and 30 up. I'm like, bro, I'm so mad because I'm like, I need you guys to be here. Do I have to just keep racing? Isn't this Sylvia? Bro, how are you so fat? Well, I guess the BRU. But there is a Hawaii festival in town in Oahu. I think T-Pain is supposed to be here, if I'm not mistaken.
Dang.
But there are a lot of townies or outsiders, and I kind of hate it because every time I'm driving, like I'm like, bro. I mean, I understand you probably don't understand or you're not familiar with the rules, but I get so irritated. But I just have to keep my mouth shut because like I can't say the same for me if I'm at a different state. Bro, bro, XB, no. Oh, that's a corner. That's a corner. Dude, some of these Suzuki or
What?
cappuccinos are hella fast. Oh, sorry. I mean, MFU guy, you. I meant
Yeah, go
sorry
for
to.
it.
I was trying to say sorry to the CPU that I knew I could have avoided. But yeah, you're right. I should have told the CPU, fuck you, MFR, because you just got eaten up. But I'm kind of on track to buy a ticket to Japan. Easy win. Hachi.
Told you, bring it up to the wifey.
Well, I
Why the
mean,
fuck did she buy these? This
mm,
fucking goes.
what did you do?
Nothing.
I'm gonna keep grinding until my wheels come soft. Is that a thing to say? I'm just gonna be driving you until my wheels come soft.
What things I got to go deliver? That was only one box, right? What the fuck else got delivered today?
Uh, I don't know. I couldn't think of something clever. Or- I mean, FUMF. Er, so terrible at it. Oh, you know what? We could play. Have you ever played, or have you ever seen video of Roblox doors? If you want to play games, if you want to play games,
I'm not
Rob.
playing Roblox.
Oh, but there's a good game on Roblox that I think it's a scary game. Does that help you entice you a little bit? Not really.
You keep offering me to play games that are gonna require like gigs to download and then to set up and then to get into. And
Roblox doesn't take gigs. Roblox? Oh yeah. Well. I mean, unless there's a game that you want to play, or if we're just chilling. We're just chilling. I mean, that's what my stream. That's what my stream title is. We're just chilling. Chilling,
are you
chat.
streaming?
Oh, I am actually. Yeah, just chilling and chatting. That's my title of my stream for
Yeah,
today.
I was like thinking about um
Is it?
yeah, so I was just thinking about that one conversation we had about my posts, and then I don't think you should have posted that without letting me know.
Oh, do you want me? Well, it's gone now.
But it's gone now, and the wifey actually saw it too.
No,
And
I'm
then
sorry. Did I get in trouble again?
no, not at all.
I feel like I get. It sounds like I
Not at
might have
all.
got you in trouble again.
No, it was just whatever I was saying could be interpreted in multiple ways. Like, it could be interpreted like as a good thing or a bad thing. Either I'm boasting or not boasting.
And well, I saw it as a positive thing, and to me, it's like
Yeah, but there
it
was a
was very
yeah, no, I
informative.
thought it was a positive thing too, but there was so much cussing. Like, so
Yeah,
much cussing.
I guess so. That's why I used AI to blur it out.
So what are you using to make that?
So it's if you go on Instagram, there's a layer that you can add on to your I guess your videos where it'll subtitle it for you. All you have to do is just
So
hit
it's not
subtitle.
so it's not the regular.
Yeah, it's
I
not
mean,
like a third party app or
it's
anything.
not it. So when I make my videos and I use the caption function, it doesn't come out the way yours does.
Really? Yeah, I use the caption function on whatever's on Instagram, and I don't know if it's maybe because maybe you have to maybe you might have to download the video first before you post, and you have to upload
No,
it.
so are you using the regular IG caption function?
Yeah, and just whatever IG offers, that's the caption that I use, or I have been using. Oh, that's a corner. Ouch. Oh, I'm losing track. I don't want to race any of these taxi drivers. These taxi drivers has always killed me.
That had been devastated by war. If you look at World War II, you have London, you have Warsaw, you have Dresden, you have Stalingrad, you have Hiroshima,
Oh,
Nagasaki.
this
All
Mazda is pretty
everybody
quick.
come together, built their cities back, and today they are some of the most amazing cities around the world. So, like any other place in the world, this is how Gaza will be rebuilt.
'When was the last time you've been to Dubai?
2005. No,
2005?
2010. 2010.
Oh. And I want to put that on my bucket list. That's why I do want to go Dubai.
Years, we can't let this go on. Two-state solution is the only solution that has not been tried to date.
So I'm trying not to spend too much. Like
And the
I want to
existence
mod
of
my
Palestine.
car, but I'm trying to not go that route. And I want to travel so much.
Okay, so Dubai should not be on your bucket list.
Why is it that bad?
It's just, I mean,
I mean, it's Vegas, right? Isn't it like a Vegas like tourist spot, like almost like Vegas in its own way?
so any of these Middle Eastern countries, Dubai, the UAE, they all cater to rich folks, non-Muslim folks, and then you can, but then you also have to abide by, like, if you want a beer costs $20. That was in 2010, so I can only imagine what it costs now. Maybe $24. A freaking single beer, bro. I'm not even talking about an 18-ounce beer. I'm talking about a regular beer.
The Bud Light.
A 12-ounce can. You're not allowed to talk about a bunch of stuff. If you try to ask for this or do that, like, people just like hush. Everything. I mean, some things are cheap, some things are more expensive, but if you're on a budget, when you go to a place like Dubai, I haven't been to Singapore, but if you go to even Singapore, if you're on a budget, you're on a budget, but you're only going to look at stuff from far away. You're not going to be able to experience the rich portion of it.
Everything that we see on the
It's
internet
just,
kind of stuff.
you know what I mean? Like, you can eat food, this, that, or the other, but it's... When I went to Dubai, I was there for 10 days, okay? I had a layover before going to Pakistan for my sister's wedding, and I was there for almost full 10 days. I stayed at a 5-star resort on the beach. I stayed at the Le Méridien.
Okay.
It costs about $809 a night. Or some crazy amount.
US dollars.
US dollars. And I was there for almost 10 days. I didn't pay that much. Hell no. I paid like $50 or something a night. Don't ask me how. But I did. And I also got 50 to 75% off of any meals and entertainment that the resort could provide. So when I'm at a 4 or 5-star restaurant that's like on the beach, it was almost like 75 or 65% off.
Mm-hmm.
So that was cool. When I landed, this is how so when Ash like talks about, man, Fahad's kind of crazy, like we tour around every country or island that we go to by talking to the locals and having them drive us. This is how I got into that mindset. When I got out of the airport, went to catch a cab, there was like 20 to 25 people, bro, like raising their hands, like like they're just surrounded. I just chose one random dude, and I don't know what popped out for me to choose him, but he was a younger cat, and I just chose him, and I made a good choice, and he was my personal driver for those 10 days.
Nice.
But he showed me Dubai like no one else is gonna see Dubai. You go to Dubai, okay, cool. You go, touristy spots in Vegas and stuff. I told him I don't want this. I said, take me to all the different masjids, right, mosques. Take me to the outskirts stuff, right? So he did, and then he told me about the country, and he also, I took him to the nightclubs with me. I took him to dinners with me and stuff like that. But to learn that the entire country is based off of slave labor. And
Oh.
what's even worse is that it's a Muslim country, and they're bringing in Muslims from Pakistan, from India, from Bangladesh, from Afghanistan, promising them the entire freaking world, and everyone wants to go to Dubai because it's this rich freaking country or city,
Coming to
whatever.
America.
And then but then when they arrive, they get put into dorms or barracks that are full. Like each room is full of 15 people. They take their passports away. Now you have to work towards getting your passport back. It's like families that come from China, right? Like they're in debt for like a family of 4 from China is like in debt for like 45,000 to 50,000 bucks, right? They come in containers. They come in crazy ass shit, and they have to pay to get their passports back. They cannot leave the country, bro. Like, and they work for like
Is it from
dinars.
Is their passports get taken away from the TSA or from like their immigration?
No, sir. No, not from TSA. It's it's private companies that are building those high rises. Those are private companies building those islands off of the coast, right? Like the Palm Islands, right? Like the palms. They look like palm trees, like the islands look like palm trees. Like
I've seen
it's
that one.
yeah, the construction company and stuff are like taking their stuff away, like, and they can't leave. They have to work, and they get paid minimum, like way below minimum wage, and they have to make do with it, especially when they want to try to send money back home. So they have two choices: either send money back home, or put money towards getting their passport back.
Which also kind
So
of
they're like,
to
so they're offered like pretend to be offered like $20,000, $50,000 in annual salary, just to come there and get pennies on the freaking dollar, and then have to pay to get your passport back because now they're charging you for the transportation from another country and everything else. It's like, it's ridiculous. So the outskirts of Dubai are ghettos, but everything within the city limit is fabulous. No one sees that ish. Yeah. So I'm staying at a 5-star freaking resort, right?
And
and at a dinar at that time, I think it was 86 dinars, maybe 89 dinars to $1 at that time. Let's see what it is now. Dubai dinar to USD. Now, okay, maybe I'm wrong. This can't be right. It says it's it's 3.67 dinars. Let's go back 5 years.
Or maybe did the dollar increase in the country?
I don't know, man. Let's just put it this way: when I gave these, when they people like bring the like the luggage upstairs or like bring ice to your room, giving them just 5 dinars or 10 dinars makes their day. So what also sucks is all these richy folks go there, stay these 5-star, 6-star resorts, and they pay them nothing. So when I'm giving like 50 dinars or something, like they're super ecstatic. Just to learn, when I go downstairs, I'm trying to use their payphone. I don't know why I used the little payphone, not a payphone, but like a phone for some reason. And I was talking to someone, and I was like, and they opened up to me like, man, all these richy people come in and they pay us nothing. Like, they're rich as fuck, and they pay us nothing. But when people like you come in, you respect us and you pay us a little bit more. It makes us freaking happy. I'm like, this sucks. And that's not just Dubai. That's the entire world, bro. Rich people do not tip well.
Yeah.
They don't
I believe it. Trust me. You know me already. Now that with what I'm doing, and especially a job that tipping is appreciated, but it's what we live off on, and it sucks. Like going to these high-end neighborhoods.
So first off, people shouldn't be living off of tips.
Yeah, they should.
Even in America.
Yeah.
You go to Japan, bro. You try to tip someone, bro, they will
They're gonna get
not
mad.
take
Yeah,
it.
they're gonna
They
get
get
mad.
mad.
Yeah, I seen stuff like that because I was trying to educate myself a little bit. Going I want to go to Japan soon, but since it's gonna be soon, it's like all it says like a lot of them don't take tips because that's like a
No.
disrespect. That's disrespectful.
I went to I went outskirts of Dubai a little bit, and
Mm,
there was an old village. I mean, talking about old village, like hundreds of years old village, right? And peop and it wasn't okay. So, for example, you go to like a Civil War reenaction, or you go to like these um ghost towns where people are pretending to be back in the day type of people. I went to one where people actually live there, and they don't act. They just have the same mentality of hundreds of years ago people. So I sat there and I drank tea with them, like hung out with them. Like it wasn't like they're reenacting anything. Like it was pretty freaking cool. Going to the different masjids. I mean, I had a good time, but I learned a lot. Would I go back again? No, I would not. I don't care for that shit. I don't care if I'm a millionaire in the future. It just doesn't tickle me knowing what that country's built off of. It sucks. I don't. But we got you already. We're well off. Like I'd rather go elsewhere. I mean, that shit. I love being fancy fancy. You know that. I love dressing up. I love doing all that fancy shit. But I don't like doing fancy shit when I know that slave labor is what paved the way for me to be fancy fancy in a certain area. This just turns me the fuck off. Yeah. And imagine these like Arab and African countries where like the presidents or the kings and the princes or like princesses are like so well off, or they dictate the rule of quote unquote Islam, which is completely freaking wrong the way they do it, and then they put their citizens in this shithole, and they themselves can't make enough fucking money while you yourself have whores around you. You have cocaine and fucking meth and everything else. You have
mm.
freaking 747s and fucking 77s fucking bringing in drugs to you all the fucking time so you can have all these fucking crazy ass parties, but then you're going to then say it's blasphemy if anyone else fucking does it, and then you're gonna cut their fucking arms off or fucking behead them while you're doing everything they just did for their own family to fucking survive.
And you're willing to cater to something of they're willing to
Oh,
cater to everybody else other than their own country, is what you're telling me.
yeah, man.
Man, that sucks. Hey, well, also another thing that I want to point out though, like so maybe not Malaysia, maybe Malaysia, I don't know. The funniest thing is like I've seen so many things on posting on a Singapore airport. I think I just want to travel to the Singapore airport just to experience just the airport itself. Would you ever want to do that? Just to see the airport. It doesn't have to be a.
Airports, no, dude, airports are cool, man. The
Uh,
amount of international travel we've been doing, there's a lot of dope ass airports. Like they're ridiculously crazy, awesome.
so Singapore,
I mean,
Singapore is the one airport. I've seen so many things on YouTube, video, social media. I'm like, I want to just go there just to see it. I don't even want to stay there. I don't need to stay there. I just want to experience it for a day, walk around the whole airport, and experience this lavish like side of Singapore airport.
yeah, 100%. Um,
I mean, it's not gonna be
Oh,
anytime soon because the Japan is my first trip, and then I gotta save up for another trip out there. But um, yeah, like I seen so many things. I'm like, oh man, I wanna see it so badly. There's all this like inside, like looking mall, waterfalls, gardens. I was like, what? I just want to see it.
absolutely. No one's stopping you from. I don't. I haven't been to Singapore in a sense. I don't know if they're built the same way as Dubai is as far as the slave labor,
Hmm.
which they're probably not. I'm not gonna say that every country that's a richy spot to visit is this built the same way, but you know,
Yeah, they're built to cater to.
what there's like some posts I was reading. Make what was it like? I want to make enough money to be able. I want to make enough money to be able to go to Singapore, like or you know, I get it.
But I
Oh,
don't know if yeah
is
no
this
I've
once
heard
you
some
start
stories.
traveling, Ben? Once you start traveling, bro, because you're still young,
Yeah,
you're making good money. Start traveling, and you'll have a better idea of the world and the culture
that's
bases of different countries, and you'll start appreciating stuff, and then you'll start appreciating. Oh well, these people are going to like the Maldives and like doing this crazy.
yeah.
I'm gonna freaking stay in a freaking hut on in the middle of the ocean type of bullshit.
But
So that stuff will start. That type of stuff will start feeling
humbling me.
way minimalistic to you than actually enjoying the country and enjoying the culture, the food, and the people.
It'll humble me
Instead
in a
of
way, right?
instead of freaking being IG poster. You know what I mean? Like I have so many pictures and videos. I don't even post up most of the stuff. Like I just I can. I do post this, that, or the other, but I spend more time enjoying myself than anything else.
Yeah, I believe it too. Like the thing too is like with my mom. I know with my mom too. It's like it's kind of funny too because my mom obviously she wants to take a picture of everything, but it's like we're here to celebrate, certain things. Like, there are things that you gotta enjoy rather than, showing off.
Yeah,
Like you gotta
yeah.
be
Well,
more humble. You gotta be
it's like
humble.
her mom, just pictures, videos, this, and they completely lose the sight of
The
what's
idea.
actually going on,
Yeah,
right? They're not absorbing, they're just sharing.
yeah.
Facebook Live all the fucking time, and it's
You're
freaking annoying.
yeah. It
Enjoy
takes.
where you're at, like absorb it, like whatever, man.
I
Like
tell my I
I'm
tell
just
my
not
mom
shit, dude.
too. I tell my mom too. It's like you gotta stop posting all this stuff. Like, I even tell my mom stop posting stuff about like like my mom when I got my car. My mom's like, oh, my son bought a new car. No, can you not post that up? Because it's like you're just showing off to other people, and you know yes, we have family in the Philippines that are struggling, but you're just gloating at this point. You're just showing off, and that's not the right thing to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. You're showing up, and you're not even experiencing. It's,
But yeah, yeah,
it's,
yeah. The point is, yeah, I like that's kind of my bucket list too. Is I want to go to Japan. If I have to go to Singapore, maybe just check out the airport, like just check that out.
yeah, go to Singapore and stuff. I mean, I think I'd rather go to Singapore than Dubai.
Oh,
I've
nice.
never
Okay,
been
I'll
to
keep that in mind.
Singapore, but if I go to Singapore, I'm definitely gonna ball out.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I have
I'm
never
not gonna
seen you
freaking
ever not ball out,
um.
especially the amount of balls.
Wow.
What do you mean? Wow. Sorry, I've got allergies.
Eh,
I got allergies. Sorry,
cool thing
something.
is though, who did what? Oh yeah, that boat, hotel. You know
What
the
hotel?
crazy rich Asians, like they had that wedding on top of that boat looking hotel at Singapore.
Was it?
So there's
Uh,
like there's like twin towers and on top of it,
Oh
there's a
yes, there's a boat
big
on
ass
top of it.
boat.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, yeah. That place is, I think, $1,500 a night.
I'm good on that. I just wanna that we can save for later. I just want to touch bases
Yeah, I
with
think
everything.
Thisu and Shar went to Singapore and they stayed somewhere, but then they spent $1,500 to just stay there so they can
Hey,
just experience it or take care of the amenities. Would I pay $1,500 if I'm going to Singapore? I'm not gonna pay just for one fucking night. I'd rather just
yeah,
stay there the entire fucking time.
yeah. I
Or
would do the same.
would I want to spend 1,500? Fuck no. I would rather just fucking get an Airbnb, another fucking high rise, and then go there and pay someone off so then I can experience the amenities. It would be cheaper than $1,500 plus fucking taxes and whatever fucking fees they have.
I would rather,
That's
yeah.
the way to do it.
I totally agree with you. I'd rather spend 1500 to experience things rather than to stay in one place.
Yeah, and then $1,500 so they can fucking take pictures and fucking gloat on fucking IG. That's
Yeah,
$1,500 you just fucking spent to gloat.
yeah.
Fuck
Just because you did.
that. I'd rather just stay there for the whole fucking week instead. If I want to gloat, I want to gloat. Why would I gloat for just one night of stay?
Yeah. I would rather it be like
That's fucking
$1,500
meaningless.
spent of like pictures of everywhere else in Malaysia, Singapore. You know, that's where I would want to spend my 1,500 on. I want memories and places
Yeah.
to go to.
When we travel, bro, like you gotta understand that we don't spend a lot of money, man. We do research. We
How much
look
do
for the
you
great
normally spend?
prices and everything we can do in order to freaking enjoy ourselves and have that one person or a couple that's gonna go there spend 25 fucking K on a fucking vacation. We do it on a fraction of a budget of like fucking 4,000, 4,500 bucks. So we do exactly the same shit that these other dumbasses pay 25,000 for
In a
at $4,000.
one night stay or 2 night stay at a hotel that's so
Yeah.
luxury.
Or yeah, it's not yeah, but then look at the hotels. Use your like I told you about the points. Like use the points to fucking stay at places. We were using my points, her points, staying at these nice ass spots that cost us almost nothing. Fucking Japan was probably one of our cheapest trips internationally that we've had, comparable to even go to fucking Egypt, France, and fucking Italy and all that shit that we've done. Japan was the cheapest trip that we've had, and that was supposed to be the most fucking expensive trip of all the travel we've ever fucking done.
I believe it.
But we
I
do,
mean,
but we do it smart, man. Like we have money, but we don't have a lot of money, and we don't have a lot of money to fucking just spend 25 fucking K and come home in debt. We come home non in debt. We never go in debt.
yeah, no, I get it. You have money to spend, but not stupidly.
Yeah,
I got
that's
you.
what people need to understand. We're
Oh,
not freaking rich. We just are smart.
yeah. And I will. No, I'm gonna leave it at. I will do my best to not uh
But
screw.
Japan, man, if Japan's still the same way, I don't know what the yen is now, but the yen when I was there was like 180 fucking 6, 189 to a fucking dollar. Oh, I just looked up Dubai. It was 27 cents at the time for a 27 cents to a dinar. So it's four
I
dinars to a dollar. So giving them fucking 10 dinars was like fucking giving them, what is that?
about like maybe $100 or a $20 bill. No, at least a
So
$50
let's,
bill. At least a $50 bill, right?
so it was, fuck what I was doing. So if I gave them 50 dinars, I was giving 50 to $80. Like, um, hold on. Damn, I suck right now. So 10, so yeah, so 10, 10 American dollars was like 40 dinars, and I was giving these guys 50 to like 80 dinars, and they were super ecstatic, and they're like, well, fucking white people come over here, so I didn't want to really use that fucking word for so long, I've been holding it in, would give us like just 5 fucking dinars, and that's it.
Typical.
5 dinars is what?
50
Nothing.
cents, a dollar, 50 cents, a dollar, maybe.
Yeah, it was $1.25. It's insane, bro. USD 2 yen. So right now the yen is 152. So their economy's fucking finally catching up. We were there in March. April, May, June, March, 150. There's no way it was 151. It was more than that. Okay. Oh, no. I was wrong. When I was there last March, it was 149, not 189. 149 and plus.
Yeah.
And so the yen is almost still the same. That sucks. Yeah, and after we left, the yen went to 161 to a dollar. Dude, we ate good. Hella good. We were like a fucking 5-star restaurant like last night. We tried to go to Nobu because this fucking couple we met. I don't know how. I think it was like a tourist, not tourist, but like a tour we were on, like with like just like 6 of us or something. And like, oh, come with us to Nobu. I'm like, ugh, fucking Nobu. I've been there multiple times in Vegas.
Oh.
It doesn't hit my fancy. And they're like, oh, you guys can't come in because it's only reserved for 2 people. We're like, hey, fuck off, whatever. Just walked down the street, went to another fucking 5-star, all Wagyu, fucking, we only paid like $90 American. No, was it 90? Yeah, $90 or $92 American after everything. And it was, what was it? Yeah, and it was like one of the cheapest freaking it should cost you $250, bro. That fucking meal should have cost us minimum $250+.
But only a fraction, I'm assuming.
And yeah, and we paid a fraction, dog. Like, it's so much fucking amazing ass fucking Wagyu, like. And that's why I bought the fucking Xbox.
That's why you bought the Xbox? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. So the last day that we were there, we went right back to so there's this one big ass street that has like stories on stories, meaning like floors and floors of like electronics, comic books, manga. I mean anything and everything you think of collectibles and old school fucking.
Is it Shibuku or?
Yeah. And
I want to go there.
Did I tell you about the Xbox I bought?
No, you didn't tell me about that one, but no.
I never even
not
posted that
Shibuku,
bitch
it's
up.
Shibuya. It's Shibuya. No, not Shibuya.
Yeah, I think Shibuya. You're right.
But yeah, no, there's entertainment industry which caters to like gamers like us, like a whole district full of like gamers, animes, like a whole bunch of electronic stuff.
There's like, you go into these fucking buildings and like there's a whole fucking like floor of like XXX manga and everything, and she's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, you don't know? Japan's all about this fucking porn.
No, they have a fucking penis museum there.
And then the last day we were there, I walked into this corner shop, and in the glass case they had a fucking nice. If I had enough space and it wasn't the like last minute shit, they had a Famicom sitting there for $100. Like it looked brand fucking new. They had a Sega Genesis, like the Japanese version, brand new in fucking box. That box looks fucking amazing for like less than $100. And then on the floor, outside the glass case, was a fucking dead or alive Xbox
X
sitting there.
one.
The yeah, like the original fucking Xbox sitting there.
Oh,
The
yeah.
blue translucent case. And it's just sitting there in the original box. And I'm like, whoa, okay. And I'm talking to the wife. She's like, no, fuck you. We don't have space. I'm like, but I'm like, I was like, uh, uh, uh,
It's the
so,
collectors. It's the
so I
collectors.
come, yeah, yeah. So I walk out. She says no, and then I'm like, please, please, please. And she's like, okay, whatever. So I go in there and I fucking
Oh,
bought
you
it,
got it. You got it.
and
Oh,
it
nice.
only cost me like 256. So after I go there, they're like, do you have an American passport? So now I had to run back to her again. So we already
Uh,
called the car, and I got my passport, bought it, and they gave me like 20% off. So I picked it up for like 200 fucking 50 bucks maybe in American dollars.
but for an
You know how much
OG or
that
for an
shit
old,
costs,
yeah,
bro?
it's
It
probably
comes
over
with
like
the console, it comes with the game, it comes with like a fucking poster, it comes with like a float, like a blow up fucking poster, and a blow up
I hope
this,
you
that, or
haven't
the other,
opened it yet. I hope you
and
haven't
two
opened it yet.
controller. I did open it up. It's still
You,
there.
oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was. It does, do you know what? It goes for fucking 14 fucking $100 on eBay.
Yeah, that's why I said like I hope you
Used,
haven't opened it up
used.
yet. Oh,
I did. I
used.
opened it up.
Oh, you.
Used goes for fucking anywhere between 12.96 to 1400 fucking dollars.
That's that's a steal. Oh, either way, that's a steal for what you paid for.
So
That's a steal.
yeah, so they put in a fucking heavy set fucking paper bag, and I thought I was paying like honestly I thought I was paying almost 400 fucking American dollars. So once I walked out and I did the math and the whatever, I was just too excited. I was just signing off on everything.
Yeah,
It only cost like 200 fucking 50 bucks or something like, yeah, $256. And they gave me a paper bag, a heavy set paper, so I carried that bitch from Japan in hand
yeah. Hmm.
all the way to fucking Las Vegas.
Nice. I would be man. I just wish I could feel your excitement. It is you telling me this story like it gives me chicken skin, but to experience that, oh man, I just can't imagine. Well, not I can't. I only can
Yeah.
imagine.
And you can do it when you go back there because the yen is still fucking shitty right now.
'Cause yeah, I've seen some stuff and some stories like yeah, they have like some old school like retro gaming stuff like or stores like Shibuya. Like I wanna do it. Like I wanna see it. I don't know if I'm gonna buy an old Game Boy, like a good solid Nintendo Game Boy and keep it, but it's like I wouldn't want to open it because if I did buy it, I know their shit is legit. Like I
I mean,
mean,
the box was already it wasn't badly damaged, but it was damaged. Like, I
mm,
opened it up because I can open it up. Who gives a
mhm.
fuck? At the end of the day, I'm not gonna sell it. And with her, if I've, man, I love your sister. Her thing is this: if I buy something and I love it, no matter how expensive it is, open it up and use it and just put it there. That's it. She don't give a fuck. Like, just you love it, yeah. All right, then just even with this one,
Well,
she's like, just use it. I was
she
like, no,
knows that's
keep
what
it in
you
the
want.
box.
So,
It's still in the box, but I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna use it. Fuck it.
well, she knows how you value it, or she knows how you value things as well. And you wouldn't if it wasn't of value from the first place, she would have been I don't know like oh I'm gonna buy this new Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty sure she would have been like no, you have one at home.
Yeah.
That is
I mean,
that.
the yen should be around 80. So when their economy is balanced off, the yen should be around $89. $81 should equal 89 to 95 is what they should be at. But in the past 5+ years, the economy there's been sucky donkey dick, and the citizens are super fucking pissed off because the yen is so freaking easy. It's just cheap to go to fucking Japan. So now they have a lot of tourists, and they don't want all those tourists because a lot of tourists act like dumbasses.
But like as Hawaii, they need it though. They need it because it's like
Well, they need it because the economy fucking
yeah,
sucks,
yeah, just like
right?
Hawaii, just like
That's the only
Hawaii.
reason they fucking need it. But do they want it? No.
Yeah, obviously
They
they
just
don't.
need to come. They need to fucking like bring their shit up. So it's
I
cheap as
mean,
fuck. Like,
don't they have like the one of the lowest birth rates in the country?
well, yeah, that's not. It's not
Oh,
just
for the
Japan.
economy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of Asian countries. Like even China. They women are more into
Independency.
just like how men were focusing on their career, women are focusing on their career. It's not about
Yeah,
fucking
so
and having
independency.
babies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
independency.
so it's not about that. So it's all so yeah, yeah, and that's what sucks between that and China and Hong Kong and stuff is that there's a big wide generation gap. So you have um like majority seniors. Let's say like so if I'm being hypothetical, you can fact check me on this type of shit. But
Hmm.
then you have seniors like 65, 67 and above, and then there's this humongous gap, and then you have these young folks, but there's no babies being made to fill in those gaps. So it sucks. So then these countries have to like give visas and stuff to people to like, hey, come over here and fuck a female so you can have babies.
I've seen
Like
some kind
literally,
of
I'm not
like
even
videos
fucking
over
kidding when
there.
I
No,
say
no,
that
no.
shit.
I'm not kidding, and I
Get
believe
a
you.
visa, and get a visa, marry, fuck, have kids, and we'll give you citizenship.
I've seen there, but they were even willing to pay people just to come to Japan or not Japan specifically.
But it's hard as fuck to get a citizenship there. Like, there's only certain reasons they would do, and this is one of the only reasons. So if I wanted to go to Japan and have a fucking citizenship, it's not gonna happen. It's almost as this if it's a little bit stricter than America to get a fucking citizenship there. So I would have to come over there. So I was talking to this, yo. So we went to a Pakistani restaurant out of nowhere because I really wanted some fucking Pakistani food.
Hmm.
So we go out of our way to this hole in the wall spot. We had to go down these steps, like down like 2 floors, and outside was this little Pakistani flag with the little freaking the little like a little stand with like
Hmm. They
it's
were
down
showing the
there.
pride. Yeah,
So
okay.
you go down there, walk in, and I'm sitting there, and the owner's on his computer, like in the main room, like the owner's there, sitting there on his computer, and like these guys are like sitting over on the other side. So I started talking to the owner. He's like, "Yeah, so these guys right here, they're all bachelors. They travel like 2.5 hours to come fucking eat dinner here, like once a week." And I'm talking to him, and he goes, "You know we're a Michelin star restaurant." I'm like, "No way, you fucking kidding me?" And I look to the right, there's the Michelin star freaking the Michelin, the Michelin freaking
Oh,
tire guy.
the placard. Oh, the Mission
Yeah,
Tire guy, the
yeah, the
tire
Michelin
guy.
tire. Yo, this is the first Michelin star restaurant I've ever eaten at in my life, and it happened to be a Pakistani restaurant in a fucking hole in wall.
Oh,
It was
they just
dope.
no, it was dope. I thought they were gonna scam you. It's like, oh yeah, we're a Michelin
No, why
star
would they still?
restaurant,
No, they are
but they put a Michelin
they
Tire man.
no, they're a legit fucking 1 star Michelin star fucking restaurant, dog.
Oh, so, but
Um
so they use the Michelin Star Man or the Michelin Man as their one star as a joke. Then I guess is what it kind of sounds like.
No, the homie just bought a fucking Michelin, the fucking like the fucking marshmallow man as a fucking gimmick just to put it there,
Oh, okay.
along with the fucking Michelin star fucking like placard that's there. I was like,
Oh,
this is crazy. I was like, my first Michelin star restaurant I've ever fucking been to happens to be a fucking Pakistani restaurant in fucking Asia, in Japan of all fucking places,
mm,
in a freaking hole in the wall spot. So I was talking to him like. It takes so for a regular human being to be able to come there is either by schooling
Mm.
or by coming in and having 200 fucking he said you have to have 200 fucking $50,000 liquid capital and want to start a business or like want to help the economy out, then you can get some type of
Oh,
visa which will work towards a citizenship. So
oh,
take that into consideration and then take into consideration come over, marry a woman, fuck, have babies, and then work towards getting a citizenship. That's just that. Wow.
yeah. I mean, I guess every country has their own hardships or their way. I remember seeing a documentary about ouch, sorry, my ass is on the rail. But I've seen some stuff where like they have like their like China was having an outburst of like children, and China was like, okay, you have to cut it down to like one
Oh,
per
that
family.
that's from the 80s and 90s,
Yeah,
bro.
and then
So
and
you
then
weren't when I was in when I was in grade school in China, you couldn't have I think it was like more than one baby. If
mm,
you did, you'd have to abort, or if they found out, they would take and, you know, whatever they want to do with
yeah,
it. Yeah,
whatever the consequences
to
of
the
that.
overpopulation.
Yeah. And then all of
Yeah,
a
man,
sudden, the documentary showed that they did that, and then they realized the decline in the
they fucked up.
population. Yeah, they fucked up so big, and they're like, okay, you can have two now, but keep it at two now. But people are even having a harder time in their own country to having two. So it's like
Yeah,
the
cause the mentality, especially for men, is to work, 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 work.
Mhm.
So I even saw this in Japan. We were walking through downtown. So Tokyo has bunch of boroughs. Like
Mhm.
for example, like New York, right? You have Jamaica, you have the Bronx, you have the Queens, Uptown. So Tokyo is the same way. It's huge. Like it's fucking huge. So when you say like um Shibuku, like all these different spots, you're in Tokyo, but it's like it's a completely different. Every borough is a completely different fucking feel from the next one. Completely different. So when we were in downtown, we watched. You could Ben, you could tell who are like interns or who are like regular employees comparable to their bosses. Like the employees were catching the cars for their bosses to get into before they caught a bus or something else. Like you could literally tell the caste difference
Mhm.
in downtown Tokyo.
Mhm.
Whereas other parts of Tokyo, you don't see the caste difference because everyone is pretty much treated equally.
Mhm.
It was
Outside the
yeah,
city.
it was just awesome, not awesome, but it was just you could just tell it. What was the other thing I was gonna try to tell you? Damn, I forgot. But
Mhm. I
oh
mean,
yeah. So our tour,
F you,
so I
motherfucker.
interviewed a lot of people.
Sorry,
Straight
I
up.
mean not sorry, no. F you, motherfucker, because that's gonna be
Hmm.
my thing. I'm trying to change it. I'm just trying to change it. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
You're doing right.
Okay, thank you.
I interviewed a lot of folks. Like my tour guide or a couple of tour guides. It was about talking to them about like how did you get here. So they're all like a guy. My tour guide says he lives like with yakuzas and stuff like that. Was cool, but his
Mm,
wife's Japanese, so that's how he has citizenship. I had uh, a girl that was a tour guide, and she met someone in some online chatting, and she married him, and now she became a citizen. I've fucking interviewed a bouncer and I talked to him too for a while, and he married a Japanese, and I was talking to him like, how is it like? So everything was about Japan was like, how is it like? Do you like it here? And they all said, hell yeah. They're like, dude, um, the schooling is amazing. Like, they always would bring the schooling, the education, everything, the humbleness of everything. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it for all the sacrifices they made to literally leave everything behind to come to Japan to be with their significant other was 100% worth it for themselves and for the offsprings that they now have.
Well, the ones that have been happy, are they foreigners, or was this all in
But these are
Toronto?
foreigners, bro. These are foreigners that left everything behind to move to Japan to have a family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ask
Well,
your sis, dog. I was sitting there freaking interviewing people for like 30 minutes or so, like just talking to everyone. I mean, you know me, like I want to know everything.
of course, of course I do.
Super drunk as fuck, 2:30 in the fucking morning, sitting there talking to a fucking bouncer.
Funny, funny, funny. They're so fast. They're so fast. Maybe. Sorry. But I mean, F you, motherfucker. I'm reading a whole bunch of intro while we're talking. That's why. That's why we're playing. I mean, unless you're watching the stream, which you should, you motherfucker.
Yeah, that's about like.
Uh, as we're chatting. Oh, so I'll do my best to not clip you or clip videos of us. Unless you want me, I only clip videos of us only if it makes sense, like something that seems like heartwarming to me. I will, or something that needs to be clipped. I will do it. So now that you have told me that, um, maybe I shouldn't have clipped it. I won't clip you anymore. I won't do it anymore unless you
I
watch the
mean, you
stream.
can just create. I think you should just create the video, share with me, and say, "Hey, is this cool?" and then post it up. So clip the video, do your thing, share it, and then save it as draft.
Well, I don't want to share it though. If I share it, like, cause I try to whenever
You
I
share it
clip.
with me. I said,
So whenever I clip stuff, I always try to keep it on my reels or my story because I know it'll fall off. You know, it'll fall off. Rather than posting it on my like my Instagram or my full social media, I don't want to do it to anybody. That's where I don't know if you've noticed or if that has ever been something that you noticed is that whenever I post like when I'm gaming with any of my friends, especially you, I just posted my story because it's funny, but I don't want to disrespect you in a way where I'm gonna leave it on my page where it's like, oh yeah, that's what he did. What a guy, or that's what he is. That's why I leave it on my story. But if anything, yeah, I'll try to be good about it. I won't
"Oh, I
like.
see what you did. It was another type of caption. Oh, I
Was
found
it
it.
another?
Okay, cool.
Was it another?
Yeah, I just I figured out what you're talking about.
Yeah, because yeah, the caption I did
Because you
was
can change different types of captioning.
I never tried, or I'm still a newbie at this one. But the caption that I used on Instagram has at least given context and was able to at least I guess read it, read read or understand the conversation. But but why is this parking lot having? I can't race you guys. You guys are way too fast. I mean, I can try. Let me do a versus on this Eclipse GT. Sure, why not? I don't kind of not ready to battle you, but if anything, you guys have given me more than enough motivation to think about traveling. Because I do see you and my sister's post, and I'm like, man, I need to start traveling. I gotta do things that I want to do to make me happy. It's like I don't. I mean, I'm not saying that you need a significant other to do it, but the thing is that I'm focusing on myself, and I need to do it.
You don't need a significant other to travel. I traveled by myself. Or find a friend to travel with, or friends to travel with.
And that's the reason why it's like that's like the most things that most people won't do is because of the fact that oh I need to have to reason like I need to have a reason to travel, and the thing is that you can do it by yourself. You don't really need like it's good to have somebody there with you, but I think is that if that's your mentality to think that you can't do it alone, I'm pretty sure you can do it alone. Because you're just looking for an excuse to not, um, in my opinion, looking for an excuse to not try.
Traveling alone is fun, dude. You'll make friends in the process, like, or or connect with people in the process. Like, you'll start connecting with people that are local. Eh, Traveling alone should not be scary.
My mom too. My mom was like, "Mom, I'm gonna go to Japan this year," and she's like, "You think with all this stuff, with this airplane crashes and Trump?" I'm like, "Okay, now you're being ridiculous. If you're gonna make it political, stop it."
There's tens of thousands of airplanes that fly every freaking day.
Yep, I believe it.
One or two crashes here and there is like less than 1%. It's
And
as I say, and as I say, you're more than likely to get in an accident with your car within like 5 miles of your freaking house than to freaking have an accident. It's like they say it's easier to get a light for you to be for you to have for you to have a lightning strike happen to you than it is to freaking die in an airplane. So the odds of you freaking being electrocuted by a lightning strike is higher than.
but you know what's kind of funny though? I seen a post somewhere. Somebody posted it. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, or fact check me as well. I swear somebody got struck with the lightning 3 times in the same
Oh yeah,
place.
yeah. That happens too.
I mean, but
It's,
it's a one in a
I
million though.
mean,
It's a one in a million.
it's a it's like a 1 in 1 billion,
Oh, okay.
and in
Yeah.
that case, it's easier to win the freaking lottery than it is to be struck by three freaking lightning strikes.
In the same place, yeah, but for the same person, yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, I can see it, but it's kind of made me laugh because it's like, oh yeah, there's the odds are not there, but
Dude, I mean, you can if you want. The one of the cheapest ways of traveling is a
bus.
cruise.
Oh, cruise,
And in
huh?
a cruise, when we cruise, when we cruise, we will. There's one or two things that happens. One, we will link up with another couple whom just that they like they just vibe with us.
Yeah.
Or the second is we will end up grouping up with like 12 to 15 people whom are couples and singles, and half could be singles, half will be couples, and hang out with them for the entire cruise. So that's cool. That happens every time we cruise. We either group up with at least just one couple, or we group up with like a whole group of fucking people, and then just fucking enjoy ourselves.
It's funny that you mentioned that too, because I so with an electric car vehicle, it's probably kind of the same subject and maybe not the same subject, but the thing was that the support the one that I had with a support lady or person that I had, like I told her, I was like, oh, or I told them that, oh, there's a charger down, and a person that tried to use the same charger, they were having issues. So basically, they're trying to fix it. And as for me, I know as a person that's trying to charge their car, you know, it sucks when the charger is down. So all I'm trying to do is just kind of do everybody's work that nobody else is wanting to do, and I want to fix it. And the person told me, it's like, oh, I appreciate you. You know, they're not people like that. You know, they're just gonna let it go and stuff. It's like, and the person told me, it's like, you know what, Ben? You sound like a person that always smiles whenever you talk. I was like, excuse me? And then she's like, yeah, you sound like a person that always smiles when you talk. And I started laughing, and I was like, I'm smiling right now, and I think you're right. But the thing is that my point is that um people nowadays are so easy to be mad and easy to be understanding. Like it's so easy to be mad. It's so easy to be mad at everybody. Like say for example, you want extra mushrooms on your pizza and you didn't get the extra mushrooms. Everybody's willing to throw a fit. On the other side, it's like, oh, that was a mistake. Can you fix it for me? And just and not ask for anything. But there are people like, oh, I asked for extra mushrooms, and you fucked it up. I hope this pizza is free.
I mean, I used to be like that, or sometimes I will call in if it fucks up, but you gotta understand. When I want a pizza, I want a fucking pizza, and I want that shit done right.
If they fuck up, you better get it right the first time, not
Yeah,
anytime
but I'm not.
afterwards.
But I'm not gonna throw a hissy fit.
I mean, yeah, like if you explain yourself in the situation, that's more than fair. Um, I've had like it's so funny. Like I'm pretty sure I told you this too, as it has been on my stream as well. So we have a crumble cookie now here, obviously in Hawaii, and I think there's numerous locations, but there's one in Pearl City that loves me, or for this one particular crumble cookie location, and they said that like you're the best driver that we've ever had. Let me offer you a free cookie to try. I mean, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, because you don't give us any trouble, you don't hassle us, and the thing is that and the thing is that you know we want to reward somebody like that because you're the best delivery driver we always accept to have or want to have. I'm like, well, I understand. It's doing this kind of customer service kind of type of job or fast food type of job. People are always willing to complain, and it's not your fault. I got a free cookie. I got a free cookie from that. Oh, you want to do jump scares? Oh, you're not willing to do jump scares, are you? No, no. What I'll do, I told you already. What we can do is we can stream my screen. You don't have to play it, but just be there as my passenger. And we'll play a scary jump game, a scary jumpster game. Are you're not down for jump scares, are you?
Oh, I mean it's late.
Why are you gonna yell?
4:13.
Huh?
4:13 in the morning. I better go to sleep here.
Oh, oh. I love how you appreciate our time. This is what, like 4:13 your time?
Yep.
Unless you wanna watch something. Nah, but no, bro. I'll clip. I'll, if I see something clipped, or on my stream, I'll clip it and I'll send it to you. But the thing is that the one thing I hate about it is that if I clip something, it's gonna go on my Twitch, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't follow me, so I think we're good.
Wait, what?
What do you mean we want? No, I said because I have to ask you this time because I know you mentioned to me it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have clipped it and shared it.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not upset about it.
I'm pretty sure not, but I know I did it without consent. I was just doing something that
No, you're fine. I'm not. Again, I'm not upset about anything at all.
but am I gonna have a but?
Oh
But
man.
next time,
Damn, my homegirl's freaking streaming in front of me again.
tweaking streaming in front of you.
The DJ.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna clip that one.
Damn, if I cheer her right now,
I'm gonna kill
then
you.
it's not gonna stop. Cause then
Um,
she's gonna start saying my name all night.
oh, I would. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say it because of the fact that this might be used against me, but whatever her reason is, I will
Or what?
support.
Or the clip that you did?
No, 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 no. Oh, thank God, thank God. 'Cause, you said something. Hmm. Let me play a different game. Let me just play a different game. Let's play a different game.
I would say my homegirl's like streaming right now. DJ Chris cut is.
No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, yeah, but you said twerking or something. Oh,
No, I said my homegirl's like my homegirl's streaming right now. Her name is DJ Chris Cut.
mm-hmm.
I don't really get on Twitch that much, so she's streaming right now. And I said if I cheer her, because I have cheer bits, if I
Oh,
cheer her right now, then
theater bits.
then she's just gonna like be excited and like start saying my name all night, and I don't want to like then I'm gonna have to stay up or like you know what I mean like it's one of the homegirls.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
I'm not
I
gonna
thought
do that or else.
yes, you'll end up staying up all night, right?
No, no, I'm not gonna stay up. It's just
Hey, you're
Yeah,
there to
fuck.
support. Yeah, you're there to support. Yeah. Right?
Yep. You
Oh,
already know. How do I type my shit then?
I hope that based on what's that called? Based on your subscription, hopefully I'm for your sub. I'm doing my best to make it worth your
What?
sub.
Say what?
I'll try to do my best to make it your sub.
What are you gonna try to do best to make my sub?
Um, like keep streaming.
I
That
can, I, you can keep streaming.
it's just because when you sub, to me at least, when you sub to somebody, you expect them to keep like promoting content or doing stuff for content, and you keep streaming. If not,
Oh, now you want to get a Diablo with this guy.
what? What? You said you didn't even want. You said you were just. Oh, you want to play Diablo with me? Hurry, come
No,
like.
I'm gonna go to
You're
sleep.
not.
But
No,
watch
no,
this.
no,
Watch
no,
this.
no.
Watch this. Can you hear her in the background at all? Damn, I'm gonna
But
close the door because that
I
can
want to
hear.
say I don't care, but I
I
feel
miss
like
my
she's gonna.
fucking office, bro. I gotta fucking get my office ready because.
No, she's gonna tell me. I want to say I don't care, but she's gonna kill me when I see her. So
Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear the background at all?
I don't want to. I don't want to be honest. I don't hear it. I don't hear it, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna hear it. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. This
I
is
told
not
you,
just.
listen. She just fucking went crazy. Look, did you hear that?
Oh my fucking god!
She she just went insane.
I heard the high pitch. I love you, bro.
She
If I don't hear you tomorrow, if I don't hear you from tomorrow,
not, do you hear her or not?
no, tell Chris to come on the mic, or tell her. Oh, you know what? Put me on speaker. Put me on speaker.
No, I'm talking about. Do you not hear the stream? My homegirl stream.
Oh, I thought you meant your wife. Oh my god. Oh my
No,
god. No, I can hear
I
her
s-
talking. Not clearly, not clearly. But the
oh,
thing is that
because I turned it down. I said as soon as I fucking post anything in this fucking chat, she just went ham and she started doing all this crazy shit.
Never thought it would turn out like this.
oh,
Heroism and sacrifice
sorry.
are often
She's not
entwined in
she's
the
not
course of
she's not better
fate.
than my sister, so
My mother's
I'm
death.
I don't care. I don't care,
I must
to
tell
be
father
honest.
what has happened. What
If she's
little
not
has been
family,
done.
I don't care, to be
We
honest.
cannot let her destroy anything else.
I mean, not to be disrespectful, it's just you know that I love and care for her. So the thing is that uh especially at
My
her.
God, dude, this is not like versus like people I know versus my wife. It's just I have like major streamers, and as soon as I fucking join their fucking thing and say something,
Oh,
they
sorry,
we're
Mr.
just good friends.
Popular. Sorry, Mr.
Look
Popular.
like her.
Some of our finest
Uh,
hunters did not return from the hills.
You are the
all the
cutest.
mods.
Ourselves were the folk came
This
looking
is
alone.
sick. Like all the mods know me. Like
Other
I'm just getting
hunters laid
tagged
low
right
for
now.
scavenging.
She started
What in
jumping
all
up and down and
this?
shit. But
Is
that's
it
just
not
not her. Like
time
there's
for
other
passing?
fucking streamers I
Lights of the
watch
old ways
that are
discern
friends
to
of
the
mine.
east.
It'll be the same shit. Like you know what I mean? Like
Well familiar
we're all
with
good
the
friends.
road.
Like,
I
even with
carry
you,
those
like
we
I get
lost.
in if I'm doing
I do
streaming,
see
I
them
join you. Aren't you
in
happy?
Christ.
I am actually. I appreciate you
Yeah.
guys because the thing is that every time just like you and other friends, I said that I've always said that like the reason why I cut back on streaming is because I don't feel like I'm equivalent or I don't feel like I'm equal to anybody else that's popular. And like
Fuck
you,
the popular
yeah,
people.
yeah, like you and other friends, good friends or family friends have always told me, um, You guys are here to support me, but if I don't try, there's no point of saying any of saying anything that's saying that. Oh, I'm not good like anybody else. You guys are always supporting me, so I love you guys for it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't start Fahad's Day again if it wasn't like for you and other folks. Like, why aren't you doing this shit? And then I start all over again. And it makes me feel good that I did start all over again because
Yeah,
people
you
really
don't know
told me
the
to do it
honest,
again.
you don't know the honest you might reach in that
Yeah,
might
man.
be.
I had when I first no no yeah no first I think I restarted Fahad's at least 4 or 5 times. I feel like the second time I restarted it, even like her own aunties would hit me up, like her aunties, like, thank you, I need this or some shit. Like, it's cool to have. I didn't even know she was even fucking following Fahad's Day. Like, it's cool to fucking hear that shit. I mean, like, and you should feel the same way. If people are telling you to do something, you should fucking follow through. My dumbass doesn't listen. And you posted, you fucking made the, post of me talking about it. So you already understand. Like, do you?
Well, I only did it because that seemed memorable to me, and I felt like
Yeah, so do you.
people need to hear, you know, like obviously I play a lot of scary games, or I'm trying to post a lot of scary games, but there are people in my life that I feel that they're very inspirational to me, and the thing is that it doesn't need to be scary, ha ha ha. But when somebody's willing to talk about what they feel and how or what they're going through in life, that's very something that needs to be posted, in my opinion, at least. And that's why I did it. I mean, that's why I did it.
Well, you're more than likely inspirational to other people too. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing your thing, so when people see you do your thing, they look up to that too. So don't think that you're just doing it just to do it. It just takes, no one really has to tell you to make you feel wanted or needed. You never know how many people you're affecting as you stream. There's other people that are streaming trying to get into the game and they want to learn the struggles or see the struggles, and you've gone through it and you're going through it. So
Yes, sir. Much mahalo for the support and the faith. Is
I freaking hate her dad keeping the like always lifting the freaking
lifting the what?
man. I have my biggest pet peeve is keeping the toilet seat up.
Oh no.
Keeping the toilet seat up. Oh, so meaning like you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, put it back down after you're done peeing.
Yeah, that's true.
As I pee sitting down.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm out of
And so
ammo.
does she, so
I mean, I hope so. If she doesn't, um, that's gonna be something new to me.
worry about.
Blocked.
That's gonna be something new to me.
Inside.
Like, ah, there's something you haven't told me. But ow, fire, ow, ow. No, because I'm trying to keep on my other boy, because he's like level 40 something. I'm playing Diablo now, so as a soul.
I can level you up super quick.
I know
But
you
I
can't
can't
do it
do it.
now.
My
Yeah, yeah,
knife
no, no,
is
no,
blood.
no, no, no.
Did you buy the season pass?
I never bought. It's because it's
So you're playing an Eternal character?
yeah, whatever Game Pass offers me. Because Game Pass, because Diablo 4 is on Game Pass now.
Yeah, yeah, I have that one.
But I haven't bought a season pass.
Yeah,
No,
if you don't buy this, so are you in the Eternal realm?
I don't know. You tell me, my
Okay,
guy.
I'll tell you tomorrow. So if you go to sleep early, then when we wake up tomorrow,
I got plans tomorrow.
okay, fuck you then.
Love you too, brother.
You hear
What's up?
that?
What am I saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Are you getting yelled
The
at again?
noise canceling. No, no, the noise canceling on my fucking headset's awesome. That's why.
But you are getting yelled at though.
Not our steel.
Oh no, I flushed the toilet.
Prayers.
Well,
Listen to me. I must find Donan. Where is he?
Somewhere inside. Dead. Like the
okay.
rest. For all I know.
No, I'm just trying to catch up to
Light
my
has
boy because
forsaken this place.
I told him it's like I made him buy Game Pass again, which he normally doesn't have Game Pass. And I told him, hey, Game Pass, let's play. And then we played Power Wash Simulator, like how I made you play Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah.
It's like I
But
want to.
I can level you up. I can level you up to 60 within like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
I know you can, because I played Diablo 3, and when I prestige in Diablo 3, even though that's not the word for it, but when I prestige in Diablo 3, oh my God, you can be such an OP person, and you can help out others though.
Okay, yo, I gotta sleep.
Oh, you're whispering.
I gotta sleep.
Okay, love you, brother. Next time again.
Yep. Good night.
Good
Mahalo.
night. Yes, sir. Where are you going? Fire in. I don't even know if that's the right thing to do right now. Okay, I'm not sure if. Let's do. Mm, alright. Make my stick salad. Mm, mm, I'm gonna stop the stream. I have to be honest. Right?